Okay, so let's just hop right in. If this is gonna... Hotkeys are messing up again. Love that. Are we gonna pop up? Also, no. Not a fan of that. Give me 1 second while you stare at this black screen. My entire system is just being glitchy today, it feels like. There we go. Hopefully some of these will just be fixed when I go to Mass Effect 2, because Mass Effect 1 is old, and this is what happens when it decides to be silly. What are you doing? And this is why Mass Effect really severely needed that Legendary Edition. Because so help me, this is not fun when I'm just trying to play the game and it is that glitchy. The game's crashed like 3 times. And also, before I get too far into this, I know that, like I said, all of these streams from here on out are a soft cancel, at least until I get done with this semester of school. But next week I am getting vaccinated on Friday, and I react really poorly to vaccines. So my friend got the same vaccine that I'm gonna get, and she couldn't lift her arm. So I don't know whether or not I'm actually gonna be able to lift my arm to actually play a game. Or, more properly, I might just end up being completely laid up, because that also happens. I have no idea where I'm running towards. Like, I'm trying to follow the little enemy indicators, because that at least tells me I'm going somewhere. And there's a wall there. Brilliant. Love it. Not the least fact that, like, Shepard is just a black block. Like, geez, Ilos is important, and this is what you're sticking me with. That is not creepy at all.
Enemy sighted.
Like, seriously, it's just like, okay, that is a very humanoid looking thing. How quaint. That's it. Okay, great. This is not an enjoyable level, like, just because you can't see the characters. And then just, great, overheated. And I missed. Whatever, it's fine. Like, this is all just so glitchy.
This must be the command.
Okay, just me, or are they, like, really quiet? And dialogue is supposed to be the loudest thing.
Center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
I know. And everything from you is on cooldown. Great. Let's fail at a decryption. Okay, so I guess I have to find a way up again. I'm very much not a chatty Cathy today.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
You would still recognize it as a different language.
Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
The thing is, it's like, it doesnn't sound like he's just talking and it's corrupted. It just sounds like, okay, it's
It said something about
just
the
like,
conduit, but
okay,
it's too
here's a
degraded to
handful of
help.
words that we think are convenient.
We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
And we're just black blobs, still. Novaria and Ilos are the two most glitchy. And it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. I'm sorry, that bothers me that there's just that one enemy right there and I cannot get to it. Not from that direction, at least. When did we enter combat? Whoop, that's some combat. This is not creepy. I'm sure, sorry, but like the sheer fact that like Ilos is pretty like interesting design-wise and then nothing comes of it. Okay, there was a way. It's just dark. Oh yeah, and then Mako's a giant black blob as well.
Pilgrims, we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker.
Good idea. Firepower.
You know, just in case you were thinking about walking.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods.
But-
The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through...
And we cut him off again. I'm sorry, if your like dialogue can be outweighed by like going just consistently, it's a you problem. I can't even see the enemies. Brilliant, hate this. And they're oversized black blobs, so I can't even really hit them. The Mako, as I've said before, is just too reactive. Hit one bump and that happens.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
And now, all the doors are also blocks. I'm sorry, it's also like incredibly convenient here. Okay, where is the thing that I'm supposed to hit? Alright. Oh great, we're plunged into unimaginable darkness. Again! Like, I get it, they couldn't have foreseen this, but like, it's annoying.
Never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
And I'm sorry, the dialogue is on max volume. I can't tell if that's an enemy. Okay, it's just a... It's just...
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with
It's not like,
personality
you know, they
imprints from
didn't
Kesar
just say
Ashur,
that, but okay.
Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Saren could be at the conduit right now. We have to go.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
The Keepers.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend.
So we didn't think to make one.
In the end,
There's no motive
what does
because
it
we
matter?
didn't think to make one.
Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
Yeah, that's, not fun.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated,
Quote-unquote
the
key.
top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Should I ask questions? I'll see what questions they have. Let's move.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans.
Fine,
The opportunity
Liara.
of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say, but it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
This is literally just an info dump time, but like, I'm not a fan. One last branch though, and then we are leaving.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
I've got the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Well then, let's go get Saren, I think. I hate that we're all just black blocks. That's it, that's absolutely it. And the only reason this is so dark is because the elevator is also a black block because it moves.
All their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance.
So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday.
And like, it's also worth mentioning, like, there's no way that you can foresee bugs like this that happen as, you know, technology evolves. But it's still like, you'd think when they started selling this game on like product on Steam and Origin and stuff, we'd have, you know, a patch or something. So I'm over here unable to see my enemies. And I hate the Mako so much. Oop. Well, yep, I hate the Mako so much. It's fine. Last game we have to deal with it, then, you know, we're done. We're on to Mass Effect 2, which has its own issues now. But it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Is that it? I don't know. I can't see. As we can see, I can't see. Doing a 3-point turn in a video game. That is unnatural. Okay. Nope. Nah. Miko is too reactive. I hate it. That worked out oddly well. I hate the Mako. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate it. Like, did nobody actually genuinely beta test driving in the Mako in, like, terrains like this?
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
I know I never stopped accelerating, but it's fine. And we don't even get to see the conduit. Now we do, I guess. I don't know. Like, honestly, they demonize the Geth so badly in this. And then you have Legion in Mass Effect 2, and he's wonderful, and we love him.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
We're not even gonna bother. Because we might not make this even, you know, with it. Okay, we made it. In the freaking Mako. Great! That's not dangerous at all.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
And captions just
Please
glitch out.
begin emergency evacuation.
Oh, yay! We can actually see ourselves now.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin
gosh.
emergency evacuation procedure. This is not a drill. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill.
Actually, I have to change a thing real quick. Because we are no longer on Ilos. We might just be able to finish it today because I don't really necessarily feel like... Oh gosh, and it glitched up and I didn't hit the hotkey in time. For some reason the hotkeys don't want to work with the game, which hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. It's fine, nothing I can do. I'm so sorry, Garrus, that you're ending the game in that terrible armor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
I think I'm gonna save the council. Like, I don't know. I don't like them. They're kind of annoying because they've just completely disregarded all of my warnings this entire time. And they will continue to do so. But, you know, it might be interesting. The Reapers just look like giant squids. You can't convince me otherwise. And I'm sorry, but like, the Reapers are not terrifying to me. The Collectors are terrifying to me, and I don't know why. They just are. However, I do have to wonder what nightmare the Reaper sprung from, because, like, honestly, their design is just bizarre.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
it is cool when Mass Effect does stuff like this.
Over there.
Can't save either, so if we fail at any point during this, it's going to kill me.
Look out!
I love that I'm just charging ahead. It is the worst thing I could possibly be doing, but I don't have patience for this. If I die, it's fine.
Perimeter clear.
I really hope I'm not going the wrong way, because this very easily gets confusing to me.
Now it gets fun.
That was interesting. Let's hope I do this fine.
Shield disabled.
Oh my god, they just keep getting up. Feels like they're getting up. Let's take a moment to level up. And then, you know, if I don't die, or I do die, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything is just gonna be completely fine. And if you can tell from the tone of my voice, I'm not fine. This is a little bit of a moment. wasn't good. How far back are we getting kicked? All the way back to the beginning. Great. I hate this. I hate it. Not cool with it, not down with it. Nope, missed one. Oh, great. And so you can't save, so you have to do all of this in one solid run, which is ridiculous. Poor planning! Ooh, yay, I got an area secure. I can save. I'm down with that. Area's not secure, but it's fine.
Bring it on.
I need more health. I forget what I upgraded for you, but... Oh. You don't have a master,
Perimeter secure.
and I get to save right after. Wonderful. So I guess I just need to slow down. That's a shotgun.
Perimeter secure.
I sense trouble.
Oh. Nope, can't do that. It's fine. We'll just use Omni Gel.
Shield disabled.
just give him a cup. So we can heal and then save. Oh, dead. Darn. Same spot, too. It's rockets. What? Fine, I guess cover isn't enough. Can't just set up shop. No, you gotta actually move. Unfortunate. have assassination, which will help. Assassination has to be low. Cool down. That's it for Geth turrets. Which means it's Unity time. Take care of him. Literally shooting me. Great. I fell into a hole. Great. Oh, yay. And now we get the helmets off.
Finally, some action.
I think we're good, Shepard.
In that case, we gotta save again. Because this is Saren, and if I don't die at least once, I will be intensely surprised. Saren has a hoverboard. So yeah.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve.
So yeah,
Now my
you were
doubts are gone.
indoctrinated.
I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
The Reapers don't use organics, they devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You could have resisted, you could have fought. Instead, you surrendered, you quit.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is.
This is
still a
actually
chance.
incredibly sad.
The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this, if you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Wait, what? Did I just skip the... You can skip the entire final fight?! That can happen?! Well, learn something new every day, I guess. I'm really sorry I got loud, but you're telling me I struggled through the entire final fight back my first playthrough when I could have skipped it?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
I'm just gonna sit here and doubt my entire life.
Drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Save the Council. I'm
Open
sorry,
the
I'm still
relays
over
now,
here
Joker.
like...
We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I have
You know what you're
completely
doing,
different
Shepard.
feelings about Saren now. That is...
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
You want it to be respected by the Council. This is what you gotta do.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Even though you're a completely corrupt government that, you know, didn't listen when I literally warned you about this. Although it is amazing seeing Joker swoop in to save them.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Like, that's kind of freaking sad. Wait. Oh. Like, this is just a little sad. Granted, I have a feeling this is not the end. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so dramatic. Oh, or, you know, you can just have Garrus shoot him in the head again.
He's dead.
That was kind of awesome, though. I'm gonna miss them both so much. Liara's not in Mass Effect 2, it's just Garrus. She's in Mass Effect 2, not a party member, you know? Terrifying. Can't wait to see that remastered.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Oh. Hey. Oh my gosh, and I'm stuck on overheat again. Why do my guns keep overheating? Nope, died. Maybe don't focus on me that much. Garrus, you're the last one standing. We gotta start this all over again.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Well, I got nothing for you guys. Can you put a stasis on him? Yep. Oh, died again. Because I wasn't moving. There's not one where you can just set up and sit.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
That's an assault rifle that I do not need or use. It's saying I'm overheating when I never fired a single shot. Okay, a barrier. Garrus, move! Oh gosh.
Locked on. Target not acquired.
Okay, you know what, Garrus? Maybe you should just defend yourself, but I can't order you to do that. Okay, well, Unity. Oh, never mind. Guess we got somewhere. That strategy worked better.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I think I missed. Great. We are. Get out of the line of fire. Oh, and I died. Again. Great. It's okay. It's okay. It's a boss battle. Don't, throw a fit about it. It's frustrating, though.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
You're kidding me. Gosh, he's chasing me. to this part. I already saw and I can't skip. I don't think I can skip it, can I? No, I can't. So, I have to sit through this again.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Nope. Back in cover. Garrus, focus on just not dying horrifically. Okay, well, maybe you should get back in cover. Great. And I died. Ah, great. So we're gonna have to go through all of this again.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
That's an assault rifle. there we go. Which is the halfway point, which means now we're back to the hard part. That's another problem with Mass Effect 1. Like, they give you boss battles that you're most sure to die in, and then they don't save when they give you a clip, so every single time you die, you have to replay the clip, and it's like...
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Why?
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, and I died. Great. That was working until that one point, and that's annoying. Because now I have to go through the entire thing again, because you suck! That's just bad planning!
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
not even making a dent.
Jammers online.
And there we go. We're back to this cutscene, at which point you have to move.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only
gosh, I
chance.
can't imagine how much of a
Take that
wreck
monster
the
down
Citadel
no
was
matter what
after
the
this.
cost.
I'm just gonna focus on moving. Oop. Gosh, Garrison's down. Jeez. We are take cover. And I died. Great. So you do have to keep moving. That's unfortunate. How many times have I played through this? A lot. If you are bored, like, don't worry about leaving. I'm not going to be offended or anything. I don't even know if I'm just watching this. Like, just fast forward past this. This is insane. I don't like this. Oop. Liara. out of the line of fire! Don't tell me, oh, I've lost shields, when you're deliberately standing outside of cover. Get out of the line of fire, Garrus. You're not bright, I know that. I am now alone. Why are you using a pistol? Garrus! Why are you using a pistol? Why was Garrus using a pistol? I feel like we're doing better. I feel like we're doing better. Sometimes the solution is not, oh, find a way around the wall. Sometimes it's just bang your head up against the wall until the wall cracks.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
I cannot give you anything. Liara, place yourself there. Garrus, you can be like right here. Okay, or no, because I am dead already! Oh my gosh. And Liara died very soon after. Okay. Great, I hate this. I hate it. I'm saying that positively. I hate it.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Really, you didn't even... Great. Okay. Liara and Garrus, hold position. We'll see if that works. Warp, overload, sabotage. Let's just overlay. Get barrier up on you. Weapon faked an overheat. Again. Sorry, Liara.
ECM is hot. ECM is hot.
Why did you repeat that twice in a row?
Shields down.
That is your own fault! Shields down. Of course they're down!
I'm ready.
On my way.
Because you're delicate.
Jammers online.
And you are still using a pistol. Why are you using a pistol? It's ridiculous. There we go. If Garrus continues to use a pistol, I will cry.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Negative. This is our only chance.
If I try to
Take
fight
that
Sovereign
monster
instead
down
of
no
just
matter what the
running and
cost.
keeping everybody moving in this, you can kill me. Not literally, but like... You need barrier up. Because otherwise your shield's over. Ah! I literally just said, oh, make sure I don't fight Sovereign. And then I fight Sovereign. Not Sovereign, Sarah. Too many S names. It's not my fault. It's literally just bad creation. Get barrier back up, Liara. You are too weak for that. Like, physically. She's quite a strong biotic, just she dies so easily. Get out of line of fire! Or do I have to fight you about that again? That is terrifying. I have any skills to use right now. Okay. Perhaps the most boring final fight of all time, but throw him.
Charging up.
And whose fault is that? Garrus, stop telling me your shields are disabled when it's your own fault. There. And then he just dissolves. I still can't get over the fact that if you choose the right dialogue choices, like, Saren will just be like, you know what? You're right. And then he comes back as that thing, and it's like, poor Saren.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
That was so cool. I love the Normandy so much. It's just so pretty. I hope they don't cover the whole thing up in lens flares, because this is like such an aesthetically pleasing game. And from what I've seen, like screenshots and stuff, the Legendary Edition is just straight up screen, like light flares and stuff. And I'm not cool with that. So we're done, I think. We have some conversations, and that's about it.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Just implying Shepard dies. And then it's like, nope, surprise. Aww! Just to be fair, epic, but also they made 3 games, so... White armor is growing on me, which is not good. I don't usually like white armor,
Ambassador,
but
Captain,
it's looking good.
Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
And then you never listen
Commander
to me
Shepard,
again.
Your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Someone who's not a jerk politician.
You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
He'll be miserable in it, it's fine.
Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone. The rest of the Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Oh yeah, and then the weapons are black blocks. Great. Great. Just, oh gosh. And that shot previously just looked like an advertisement. But you know what? We got this now. Okay, now I always like watching the credits because it gives me a time to like chill out from playing the game, and usually the final. So apparently the credits music is under a third-party copyright, so Twitch very helpfully muted the entire section. It's all okay though, because all I'm doing is going over my feelings about the game, looking forward to the next game, and apologizing for yelling about Saren, lamenting about the fact that this is one of my favorite games, despite the fact that there are just some really weird glitches the entire Mako. The fact that the first time I played this, I had to go through that first fight with Saren. Taking deep breaths, calm myself down here. I'm really looking forward to Mass Effect 2 and 3, and I hope you'll join me on that journey. That being said, like this video so I know you liked it, comment the thing you're looking forward to most, whether it's Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3, and subscribe and ring that bell so you know exactly when Mass Effect 2 starts up. Thank you, it's been a pleasure, goodbye.